Hey everyone! Now you may remember that a while back we introduced you to the word Lǎo Wài, which is the standard way that Mandarin speakers refer to a foreigner in China and Taiwan. But what about people who speak other dialects? How can we tell when they are talking about us?
If you are a Westerner and you are in Hong Kong, you will get called a Gwái Lóu. This is Cantonese. Gwái means ghost, and this is the name Cantonese people have called Westerner for a long time. I mean, when Cantonese people first saw Westerners, can you imagine how scary that must have been? Seeing someone with a different color hair and eyes, like seeing a ghost, very frightening for them. So scary, so they call them Gwai Lou.
So if you're in Hong Kong and you hear them say Gwai Lou, you know they're talking about you.
Gwái Lóu.
Then, if you're in southern Taiwan or anywhere with Taiwanese-speaking people, you might get called.
Akdoga is Taiwanese and means an eagle-like nose. It is what Taiwanese people have come to call Westerners since their noses are more pronounced than Asian people's noses.
If this happens, you know what to do.
随便乱说，反正记得。阿东啊，阿东啊。
Now let's get back to Mandarin. There are more names for non-Caucasians. If you look like this, you might get called a Lǎo Wài, but you may also get called
黑人.
Yep, 黑人 means black person, and in many places in China, they don't see a black guy very often, so you might hear them announce your arrival. If you hear 黑人, you can just smile and say,
你好.
老黑你好。
So in addition to 黑人, they may also say 老黑, kind of like 老外, but with 黑 instead of 外. And don't worry, they're not being racist. Chinese people are just very blunt when it comes to things like this. They often will comment very openly on people's appearance, like the tone of your skin, or even say things like, you're very pale, or you're very dark, or you're a bit fat. They may even ask you, how much is your annual salary, and think nothing of it. So just take it as a sign of affection. For black people, they even named a toothpaste after you guys. 黑人牙膏. Originally, this toothpaste also had the English name Darky, but when US toothpaste company Colgate bought the company in 1985, they realized that the name may be a bit offensive to people outside the Chinese-speaking world, so they changed the English name from Darky to Darlie, and they made the guy on the tube look less black and more racially ambiguous. But the name in Chinese is still 黑人. Curiously, another brand has popped up in Taiwan called White Men. I'm offended. Deeply offended. Okay, back to name calling. So, what if you look like this guy? Well, Indians often get called
Asan.
Now, ah is just a phonetic sound, and san means three. There are many different theories as to why the Chinese call Indians Asan. Some say the reference to three is because India split into three countries, India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. But I feel the most likely explanation is that the whole name, Assam, is a phonetic translation of the name of the region of India known as Assam. It's where some of the finest Indian tea comes from. So there are some other names that you may get called in China. Gwai Lou, Adoa, Hei Ren, Lao Hei, Asan. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to share your stories of being called a foreigner in China in the comments section below. We'll see you next time. 再见.